Holy moly. But what happened? They move! They actually move! Oh no! Oh no, that's... Oh my god! Wait, what? Oh, because that's new, so the stats weren't tracked. Okay. Welcome back to Brotato, and today we take a first look at the update that has a lot of visual changes. And we'll try to unlock everything that is in here, and the next time we'll properly make use of it. So right now we're on the Codex that keeps track of everything that is available in the game, how many you have killed, how many killed you, and you also get more information on them, which is just incredible. Like, I'm so glad the new game studio took over, like the new developers, to take care of the game, because this is incredible. So we need to win a run on Danger 3 or more. We also have to quit out to the main menu after wave 2, so I would assume on wave 3, with 5 seconds left at minimum, and then resume. Then win a run without locking any items, well, that should be easy. Collect 100 fruits while at maximum health, that is difficult-ish. Kill 30 enemies by burning them in a single wave, reach 70% dodge, but only Ghost has that, right? No, there's one more. Reach 100% crit. Oh no, I just realized all of my endless waves are gone. No, my wave 1000 records. And now we just have to survive until the end, or the last 5 seconds, quit out and resume. That should unlock our first item. Warte. Huh. Oh, we got it. There was no pop-up or anything. During the last 5 seconds of a wave after wave 2, press return to main menu, then press resume to try the wave again. Wait, no. It just turns the count back by 1. So, it's not that it flips back time to a past stage. You just get to play the stage again, like a horde wave, for example. So I think the other character would actually be better for us. The one that, like, the cryptid, right? That has 70% dodge and spawns more trees, because, well, you already have fruits with the trees. Go away. Go away. That was a one-shot. Wait, what? But yeah, I think the character would be better. The problem is I just recently did a video on him, so I don't want to do it again today. Let's go for luck for fruits. So we'll do the ghost, 90% dodge, minus 100 armor. Let's see if we can do it. And we have to switch over to elemental weapons. There's a ghost flint. We don't need elemental damage yet, but later on we have to switch over. Early on we just want to have attack speed and become stronger. Ghost axe is also a possibility. I can't lock. I can't lock. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. This will be a new experience for me that is kind of odd a little bit. Okay, but we'll get used to all of the new things in the game. And one thing I heard is the burning animation is really amazing. Now, I haven't seen it, so I'm really curious about it. And I think burning animations can be really a hit or miss. Like, if they look too weird, they are so distracting. So let's check out what they have put together. More crit. We do need crit, so we'll take that. I would say we'll... Scar is actually not bad. No, we'll roll. Not Ghost Scepter. Bag is good. Let's roll. I can't lock you. How much are you? 16 to 19. So there's a chance it costs 17. 16, perfect. We can't lock this, but it's totally fine. So we have to play the game in a very different way. And yes, today is a little bit different. We pretty much just have a fun run where we unlock all of the new things and take a look at it. And we will also maybe talk a little bit about theories, how they can be, like, used. So for example, the time travel one, I think will be absurdly overpowered, because you can just get that on a horde wave, right? And that's a little bit crazy, because you revert the horde wave, you get all of the money again, then you'll just find it again, and then you revert the time again, unless it's a unique. Okay, I didn't consider that. I mean, that would make sense. So we'll go for these two, we'll do one roll. Ouch. That is a big ouch. Do I combine them? No, I think we'll be good. So what build do we switch over to? Like, how do we burn the enemies? I think we want to go for a weapon that has built-in burn, so we don't go for the tasers and, for example, the sacred sausage, scared sausage, whatever it is. I think it's scared sausage, not sacred sausage. But yeah, I think that makes more sense, because then we don't have to find that. And killing enemies with burns 30 times in one singular wave is a little bit difficult. Because you don't want to kill them with your main weapon, right? Well, then taser would be good. No, I think we can do this with other burn weapons. More attack speed? No, let's go for max HP. Yeah, there's taser. I don't think we care enough to really go for that. Let's get the axe. No. This would have been amazing, because with the sausage, all of them would burn the enemies. Yeah, but we can't take that. Not yet. Okay, perfect. Which one do we take? I think I will go for the ghost flint over the ghost axe. It's also kind of fun to play the game this way. Technically speaking, it's not the worst thing ever, because the shop either way rerolls. So while we trade the weapons that I would lock on item for something new, that something new could technically be something more valuable. Now I do need gardens. We also need a lot of luck, but I don't think luck is that helpful. We need lifesteal. But if I go for lifesteal, then taser is definitely a lot better. Because it does so many hits at once. Oh god. Okay, careful. I should have just played the other dude. Like, why did I do this? This is so evil. Sure, I'll take that. Attack speed yet again? Sure. There's another taser. Do I already switch over? No, but this would be a meme this early. We will first grind the enemies, and then we do the other one. So, bonus elemental damage, crit chance. Burning activates slower. That is actually not good. But is it a problem? That is a good question, Dex. I don't want it. More trees, nice. Attack speed or HP? I think I will go for the HP, because we build up attack speed either way. Okay, so far so good. Now, how do we max out dodge? I mean, I just have to take it on level ups. That also means we won't have a lot of dodge just from... There's the item that gives you -1 armor and plus 8% dodge. I usually almost never use that unless it's cursed, but here it's perfect. Yeah. So I would say we will play this build until the last horde wave on wave 14. And then we will try to switch over to an elemental build. At that point we have a ton of attack speed and bonus % damage. And then we will just demolish the enemies by burning them. And we also want to build up a huge amount of the scared sausage and the snake. Also very important. Actually, the snake is more important. More dodge, nice. Let's go for the crit. Ghost Axe, perfect. Do we go for crit? Yeah, I think so. It's just very expensive. Another bag. Okay, sure, one roll. There is another Ghost Flint, so let's combine these. At wave 9, I want to combine all of them. So we have to make sure that we have enough weapons. Is this worth it? I think I can't lock it. Dude, if I ever misclick and mess up the entire challenge, this would be so sad. But I think if that happens, it is what it is. Then I'll just do it on my own. Like, because then it's just one challenge we have to do, not multiple things at once. Because right now we are heavily crippled by having to do so many things at the same time. And I kind of want to reach the 70% dodge before I sell all of the weapons. Right, because right now the weapon is giving us bonus dodge, so it makes the most sense with the 15% bonus to do it right now. The only issue is we only have 8 more waves. And currently we have 66% dodge. Never mind. It will be easy. Wait, what? How do I have so much dodge? So we start with 30 plus 15 from the weapons is 45. So you want to tell me I got 21% dodge. Okay, cool. Nice. Very nice. Oh. Oh. Well, wait. No, that doesn't work. I can't sell it. Yeah, it is what it is. So you deal engineering-based burning damage. That would also work. That would have been an interesting way to look at it. That we could do it with the burning turrets. The blue wrenches. Well, but this wouldn't help this character here, because we need ethereal weapons for the bonus damage. Yeah, the biggest issue will be that the moment we switch over, we don't get the plus 10 bonus damage that the character gets on the weapon. And this will make this so much harder. Like right now, the only scaling, like the damage scaling that we have, is that we have the plus 10 damage, and then we multiply this with the percent damage that we get. But the moment we no longer have the ethereal weapons, that is gone. Okay, cautious. Cautious. Technically speaking, I also don't have to finish the fruits, but I really wanted to finish everything together here, that we can take a look at the items. But yeah, with the time thingy chigamalik that sends you back in time, I need to find it once and then figure out if you can have it multiple times. Well, that is incredible. Bonus healing. Nice. Bonus attack speed. Perfect. Bonus armor? Oh yeah, well, that's useless. So I think I will go for crit here. What? So, here's my problem. I think this item looks really amazing. My problem is, it looks too good. Like, this sounds really stupid, but look at this cake, right? It's very simple. Look at this. Very simple, very simple. Highly detailed. It doesn't really feel like it belongs into the game. Like, it straight up just looks too good for the game. I mean, maybe they revamp all of the items, but if it just all stays as it is, I think this would be a little bit weird. 70% dodge, nice. Burning spreads, perfect. Well, this would have been great. But yeah, we can't take that, and we continue to wave 9. I could have combined our axes, but I don't think I care too much. Because the worst thing that could happen is that we just lose the run because we don't have enough attack speed yet. Usually when I only go for the ghost flints that give you attack speed, I'm totally fine just combining them, because you get so much attack speed, you attack often enough to compensate for the less weapons. But here we have the axes that take away the kills for percent damage, which is great. But it does mean that we don't attack as often if I would be left with 2 weapons. Okay, honestly speaking, it would have only gotten rid of one of the ghost axes to get a red one instead of a purple one. I think it would have been fine. Maybe. No, it would have definitely been fine. Yeah, I should do that. And I think I will do that, in fact, after this round. So I need more HP. Anything else? I need to collect more fruits at full HP, because I think that was not like in one run, but in the entirety of your playtime, when you're at full HP, you do that. I will take the range. Crown is useless in our case. Pickup range is useless. Max HP is nice. That is fruits. And burning activates faster. That is also good. There's dodge, but we have it maxed out, right? Yeah, it's maxed out. Another ghost flint. So we'll combine you. We'll take you. I think I'll take the baby gecko, because the moment we go into the elemental weapons that kill the enemies and we spread it a lot, the enemies will just die from super far away, and then I will have difficulties collecting all of the material. So I want to make the switch very simple and easy. The only big issue right now is damage. I'm still very concerned about that, because I have 0 elemental damage. And yes, I could just pick up elemental damage, but then we don't get any bonus right now. But maybe I should just do it. Oh! I didn't even notice that hit. I just looked at my HP and I was like, where's my HP? Oh, they will dash. That wasn't one hit, right? Please tell me those were multiple hits. If this was just one hit that took me this low, we have a very big problem. Did I just get hit again? Dude, I'm way too greedy. I'm running after the guy. We got it last second. They're great. It was worth it. It was so worth it. I need a lifesteal. Structure attack speed. So this would be for fruits, but I think fruits... Wait. Okay. Beyond wave 20. This is also perfect. Beyond wave 20. We are done with the achievement, right? So then we can start hooking. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, I was so scared that today I'll not be a hooker, but we all figured it out, right? The moment we hit wave 20, we kill the bosses. we will just start cursing all of the stuff. Nice. So, could someone explain to me what happened last round when I was at 0 HP? Did I actually get hit multiple times? We can go to 90% dodge. Maybe I should just do that. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. I can't walk out. There's a fruit. Nice. +1 fruit. Eaten. Dude, I'm so scared about the elemental change. Like, how am I supposed to survive this? And well, okay, so I have to replace them one by one. So we do have some time. Like, we don't have to do it right away because I first have to find the weapons. And then we have a ranged weapon that nukes the enemies from a distance. Meanwhile, our melee weapons protect me. Yeah, that's good. More attack speed. Maybe not that important. Alien eyes. I think they can apply burns. Let's go for the bag. Let's go for the trees. Let's roll. Is that worth it? The thing is, this is so expensive. I will maybe take one of them. Ice cube is only when you... Yeah, I'll take the thing. Ice cube is only when you deal elemental damage, so burning should also work. In our case here, we don't apply it, unless we would go for the bonus elemental damage on weapons. You know, the item we saw earlier, 10% bonus elemental damage on weapons. That actually works that you then, like, debuff the enemies. But we will not need that because we'll go for elemental weapons either way, so we'll be fine. Nice. I have to be so alert to never get hit. What I would really like to have is a tardigrade. Because if you dodge with a tardigrade, the tardigrade will not break. So it would really only break if I would lose HP. And another fruit. Oh yeah, I have to walk over them. Wait, I just walked over 6 fruits here. 7 if this one counts, which I would assume because it's a consumable. Okay. 8. This was all in one wave. Is this the horde wave? No, I think the last wave was the horde wave. You know what? I'll take that. And yes, today I don't have mods installed just because I want to see what the game feels like. Luck, like... See? I told you, I don't have mods installed. What a coincidence that the moment I point that unnecessarily out, we end up finding the next fishhook immediately. Isn't that interesting, right? Yeah, that's really interesting. This game today is teaching me not to roll. This is what's actually going on. So for the next horde wave, I will combine all of our weapons. I mean, I could have done it already. The thing is, this one wave where I almost died was really a spooky moment where I was like, if this ever goes wrong again, like if this was the same moment, but we had only 5 weapons or even 4, if I got to combine more, I would have died. It would have been game over. And that's why I was really hesitant afterwards to combine them, even though I did say I want to do it. But I think for the horde wave, I'll do it. How much dodge do we have? 74%. Here's the next issue. The moment I combine them and we lose a weapon, we also lose more dodge. So it's not just that we lose a weapon and hit less enemies, but we also lose the one thing that keeps me safe. Wait, do you understand how broken this will actually be? Going for an elemental build on a character with 90% dodge? Because the main issue with elemental builds is, if you don't have a weapon that one-shots, you have to wait for them to burn. And this gives us more time to wait. Yeah, I'll go for HP regeneration. So we are at wave 13. That means we are about to be done. I don't think I'll go for another ghost flint now, because it's not really worth it. We are about to switch over is what I mean. Ghost flint, yeah, I can take this. That is cheap. So we are looking for elemental... This is such a Dex luck run. Like, I straight up can't believe that right now. This is so hilarious. So, the reason I really want to do the lock thingy is, I'm spoiled on one mechanic of the update, which is there are banishes. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell it you right now, because otherwise I look really stupid why I forced this so much. And I have a feeling, because I expected I come online and just see the banishes, but they are not there. So my feeling is one of these unlocks that we are doing is for the banishes, and my guess is on don't lock items. Right, this would kind of make sense because it has to do with items. And this is what... This is why I really want to force that we get to see the detail about it. Not even close. I don't know what you're talking about. Not even close. That we get to see the details about it. I mean, that's an elemental weapon, right? That counts, yeah. That counts. Yeah. 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 I can't lock. Well, I can sell. Do I sell for this? I think it's about time that we do this. Burning activates faster. I really want to have... Do I sell all of my... Nah, I can't do that. Well, how fast? Do you actually attack really fast? Now, the problem is it doesn't burn. Oh, but if I get this... It's time to switch over. Because otherwise we constantly get these things recommended. Okay, now we gotta lock in. Where's the burning? Okay, I didn't quite see it. Oh my god, did you see the animation for it? Wait, I tried to keep some distance and Do you see that? That looks so good. Wait, that is not just different that you actually have an animation, you know? I thought that was the special part about it. No, it looks really good. Oh my god, okay. I'm a fan. I have to be careful because right now the enemies one-shot me, so I need to get some distance in. Did we... We just killed 30 enemies by burning them in a single wave. The first time we get the burning. So I sold all of my weapons for that. I may have a little bit of an issue now. It sounds like it was... Well, no, I needed to sell them to buy the stuff, right? That was the problem, yeah. Good that we dodged. I'm fairly confident they one-shot me. Nope. Range damage? Yeah, I'll take that. Percent damage? Yeah, I'll take that. Max H... The thing is, I think they one-shot me either way, so we'll just go for the luck, and we have to hope we find more nuclear launchers. So do we... Is this video about burning? Or is this video about the nuclear launcher? That's actually a really good... Did you get your answer? Did you get your answer what it's about? But it happened immediately, right? Like, it didn't wait for a second. It was just like, here it is. Here's your answer. So we need to get the burning sausages still, because I really want to see the enemies burning all the time. Just for this amazing animation. And the moment we have multiple nuclear... What just happened? Did he eat that much? Like, did so many enemies die down here that I didn't see? Because I didn't even see that they died. Also, the cursed enemies have a special effect. Do you notice that they sparkle purple? Okay. Okay. Careful with that dude. I think I can deal with him if we shoot him from a distance and we don't look at him wrong. Oh god, we dodged. Okay. Please leave. Please leave. Oh god. Yeah, do you notice how I can deal with them? Easy peasy. Easiest game of my life. Range damage, dodge, minus experience gain. I think I will take that. I don't like that I continue being so greedy. This is insane. We have to go for... We have so much money. Oh my god. +1 elemental damage whenever we get elemental damage. Let's go. Okay. Another wand. I think I will take another one. Boss damage is also nice because next round is the boss fight. So I'm not exactly sure what to focus on right now because... Well, crit chance is the thing I focus on the most, right? We will go for nuclear launchers. Right now the burning is more temporary as a fix because we don't have enough of the nuclear launchers. But then we will switch over to multiples of it. We're also hoping for bounces. The one thing we don't really need is piercing because we expect that we one-shot the enemies either way. That dude almost killed me. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. And this is the problem. Like, even if I get HP, all it takes is that, like, right now the normal enemies one-shot me. But even if I get, like, double the HP, all it takes is a cursed enemy, and I still get one shot. So what I need is... Holy moly, that was close. I need tardigrades. Okay. 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 Don't. Okay. Oh my god, we are insane. Like, this is straight up crazy. That doesn't matter. That matters a lot. I think I will roll here for elemental damage, maybe? Or crit chance. Let's go for crit chance. Okay, more burning is nice. More enemies is very dangerous. I'm not so sure if that was a good idea. More bonus percent damage. I think that's a little bit too expensive right now. We can go for the fuel tank. I will do that. Now, the saddest thing that could happen is... No, we do this. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Yes! No! Oh god, that's horrible. That's really horrible. So usually... I think this is the worst possible boss for us. Usually this boss is very easy because you have multiple weapons that protect you. In our case, we don't have that. So he limits our movement like crazy. Oh god, and it's exploding pufferfishes. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste. Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm fine. I don't need the material on this. I need a little bit of material. Oh god. Dude, with one weapon, this is insane. Okay. Holy moly. I hate you. I genuinely hate you. The reward for this is the worst possible item in the game. That when cursed gets even worse. Cool. Why did I get so many items? Sure. So we have to find more nuclear launcher. How much damage? 2,000, 8,000, 10,000. Yeah, I gotta keep them. Oh, meine Scheiße, nein. I can't do this again. The second time is the charm, right? So we got this now easily. Way easier than ever before. Okay. I mean, so far so good. So far so really good. He's about to mutate. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seitenwürste run. 1, 2, 3. Linsen mit Spätzle und ein paar Seiten. Did he die? I didn't even see him die. Okay. I still can't afford to go for the material though. Like, I literally can't. I will just die if I do that. I need to kill the dude that is constantly shooting at me. Okay, okay. There's another dude. I think I got him. No, I didn't. My heart is dying. I have to take that now. That is useless. That is insanely good. Thank you. Okay, that is also insanely good. That is useless. Every ranged weapon's 5th projectile has more projectiles. That sounds insane. We actually want to curse that. Otherwise, it doesn't do it often enough. More movement speed. Oh my god. Too costly. Okay. I need to find another nuclear launcher. Please. That... Okay. 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 Lock in. Lock in. Lock index. This is a spam wave. You have way more attack speed than ever before. You got an insane amount of damage boost. The HP lock doesn't matter. But we got an insane amount of damage boost to the nuclear launcher, double, because range damage and elemental damage. To the others, just elemental damage, but that makes a big difference. We got this. We got this. We so got this. And I get all of the material now. We are still working on the material we had accumulated over time. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I'm about to get my next nuclear launcher. You'll see it. You'll see it. I guarantee you. I really wanted to have the crate dude, but I can't do it. I saw one running around. We have 4 crates. Yeah, that's not it. You know what? I'll take that. That is also fine. That is fine. Note we can't do that. Luck is good. Melee damage uses attack speed. The elemental damage sounds very good, but it really doesn't... Yeah. That's how easy it is. That's how I roll, you know. Well, thank you for finally showing up, you know, an exploding ranged weapon that deals burning damage based on elemental damage. You know, cool that you showed up so early. Oh my god. I actually already pressed down the button and then I just moved it away. This was about to be very, very bad. Like really, really bad. Okay. Do I go for one more range damage? I mean, I think I should go for the speed instead, yeah. We now have 3 nuclear launchers. We have the fireball that deals no damage, but it has more burning than the others. I think I will focus on the Sharky Boy first. Both of them are really bad for us, but now we have a gachingous amount of damage. And the Sharky Boy will just follow me around. Usually... Oh, that's a turret. Usually I like to focus on the other guy to get rid of his projectiles, but I think in this case it's good that we dodged. I think in this case it was better to go for the Sharky Boy to get rid of him. Because having the dodges and the projectiles would have been a nightmare. Did his balls get smaller? Like, did you see his tiny balls? The rotating thing, it was so small. The hitboxes on that. Did they nerf that? I don't think they need a nerf. I mean, I could be entirely wrong and I just assume it happened, or I don't know what's going on, but it really felt like he had tiny balls. Just imagine, it would be a job description that you have to go around like the boss arena and you have to check like every boss for their ball size, and if the balls are too small, they just don't get in. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. So, we are doing insanely good now, which is assumed once you have a bunch of nuclear launchers. And at the end of this, we should see a bunch of achievements pop up. I hope. If not, what do we do? I don't know. Okay, we still don't want you. Goodbye. Graken, good enough. Medical turret, no. Max HP and luck. I mean, I'll take it, but it doesn't matter. The luck is good, though. Let's go for a little bit of range. Let's go for luck. Codex. Okay. This is the elemental. This is this. What is this? Win a run in danger 3 or more. Win a run without locking any items in the shop. Collect 100 fruits at maximum health. 100% crit chance. Well, that sucks a little bit. So I just can't lock or what? Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll focus on the crit and the fruits. And the moment that's finished, I'll make a copy of the save file. Because right now what I have to do is, I have to click on end the run to get the other 2 achievements. To win a run on danger 5 and never locking stuff. But then I would have everything unlocked for the future. And we can check that out. Yeah, and then we will just start locking stuff and cursing. Okay, well that's actually bad. Gentle alien, slow the enemies. Minigun, we don't need that. How do you get crit? How did I forget how you get crit? Yeah, we can't get that. Oh, that's sad now. But it's fine. So I will focus on crit chance as much as possible now. We will also focus on picking up all of the fruits. I kind of figured at the end of the wave, when all of the fruits get hoovered up, that by now we have enough of them, but apparently not. Somehow. I don't even know how. Wait, was it in one run? Like in one round? if it's in one singular round. We'll never get this here. So what we'll need is, we need a bunch of gardens with structure attack speed bonus. And then we can probably do it. Well, never mind. That was it. Good. So now we just need the crit chance. Which means we also just need a lucky coin and we would be good. How do we build up crit chance insanely quickly? That is good. That is useless. Well, that is crit chance. Nice. That is bounces. That is ridiculously good for our build. I need crit chance. Recycling machine, also good. Sharp bullet is a one-time thing. Nice. We can't lock, so... How much crit chance do we have? 43%. So we should be insanely overpowered now because we just bounce over the stage. So the bosses shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I thought it too, okay? I thought it would be easy peasy lemon squeezy. We did it though. As long as we explode one boss and it bounces to the other, they both get hit twice because they're in explosion range. Oh... I think this run was the most panic run I've ever had, just because I had so many self-imposed challenges. And main reason was also I just thought it would take way longer to burn the enemies in one round, so that's why I did the switch. I think what I could have done is I could have bought one ranged weapon, get the sausage, you know, or one burning weapon, get the sausage, get the snake, and we would have had that as well. Yeah, I didn't need to switch out of the melee build, but running the melee build when we get hit once we die is also not a good solution. 5 crates, pearl, perfect, gentle alien. We don't care about you, gentle alien. Explosive shell is amazing, pearl. Big arms, I will take that. Damage is good, you're useless, but I'll take it. 9% crit. Okay, so we take any crit that we see, even that. Now for a little bit it will take some time until we can build up more of these ones here. Okay, perfect. Just because they are so expensive in the shop that I can't afford them. So we are up to 60% luck. We are about to quit out of the game. And then, like, the moment we hit 100% crit chance, we will get the third last achievement. And then we will get 2 more the moment I click end run. Then I load the back up and we continue playing. Okay, you know what? I think I've changed my mind. This run was so exciting on its own and interesting. But if you think about it, we have lost so much value by not using the fishhook and all of the stuff like locking. I don't think we have to force a run into here where simply no run exists. The moment we have 100% crit chance, we are just out. We'll take a look at the items. I'll share my thoughts on them. And then we are just happy that we did it. Okay, Greek fire is perfect. Let's roll for crit. That is not... I'll take the luck for more items. And... that doesn't matter. I need crit. That is burning though. Maybe that's good. I don't think so, but maybe. You're insane. But I will get one shot by the end. I can't lock. Right, because otherwise I don't get the achievement. Boss fight. It's like a... Okay. Okay. Careful. We still get one shot. Nothing has changed about that. Dude, I need a beer after this. I need multiple beers after this. One is not enough. Do you understand that I played a majority of our rounds that were tough with just one weapon? Again, because the burning weapons, they don't kill the enemies fast enough to deal with them. Like, obviously, they're a great supportive weapon that, like, slowly deals damage to the enemies. And on the boss, it did bonus damage. But it doesn't kill the enemies, so it doesn't prevent them from walking in. I was about to say I want to do this again, like in such a challenging way, but looking back, you know what, I'm fine, never again. I don't think we need that. But look at the power that we have. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so we have how much crit? 65%. We are not far off. I'll take the turret for the burning. More enemy. I shouldn't take this. Because if we die now, we don't have the 100% crit chance, you know. That's the problem. I'll take that. Okay, let's roll a little bit. 60 range is also good. It's not what we wanted, but it's something. Bonus luck, way too expensive, but I'll take it. We have all of the fishhooks. Dodge is kept at 70%. Wait, what happens if you curse this? Dude, we will have... Oh my god. No! Well... Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't wait to play with all of these new items, curse them. And what I'm mostly excited about is they have creativity, and I think the items that we have seen so far, they fulfill a very, very unique niche in the game that didn't exist before. Like, my fear was they just make a copy and paste of similar items, but those are so creative items that affect the game. And they also affect different areas of the game. So, for example, the 70% dodge is definitely for endless. You know that you break less tardigrades, that you dodge more. While, for example, the time stop thingy is definitely for pre-wave 20, that you can just rerun it again and again and again. I mean, we still don't know if you can find it again because we haven't found it. But I will check out whether it's unique or not. Well, I guess we can just check it here, right? There. It's just an item. It's okay. Okay. So you can get it multiple times. Snake. Wandering bot. Hunting trophy. Finally. We'll roll for the crit. Perfect. How much? 89%. We are so close to it. Please don't make me lose this. We have one more round with no bosses. You know what? I have perfect range. I don't want that. Like, I'm sorry, but I just can't be bothered. Let's keep rolling. Yes! We did it! We did it! Okay, so we will try to play to wave 30. This is the current goal now. We are still not allowed to lock. But at wave 30, I will call it quits, or we will just die. But I'm not gonna stress it all too much. If I die, you know, we'll dance around the bosses. If it happens, it happens. We'll look for more nuclear launchers. If we get lucky, we even get a cursed one. Okay, you know what? I'll try to challenge myself, but I'm not gonna be, like, super locked in. Where I stay quiet and focus entirely. Oh my god, we did it. Can you believe that we did all of the unlocks in one run? Okay, I actually restarted after the first one, where you have to quit after wave 2. So I could have also done this on this run here. But to be honest, this changes nothing about the run, right? This has zero impact. Okay. Oh my god, we have so big explosions with the nuclear launcher. The small one is the fireball, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm getting so much curse here. I'm getting really spooked. One cursed enemy getting to me. And it's GG. Oh. We don't care about you. We don't care about you. You know what? I'll take that. Attack speed is good. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. How many of those do we have? Isn't this like the third one? Or the fourth one and 2 of them were cursed? Sort by rarity. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, but can we do this like the other way around? You know? No? Yeah, we have 4 of them. 1 of them is cursed. Can we do this like... Oh, this is obtaining, but it's also... It's the wrong way around. Huh. I like it. It just needs to revert. Come on. Yeah, I can't do that on a boss wave. Like, you can forget about that. Slow the enemies. Scheiße. Ja, absolute Scheiße, weißt du? Ja, das ist fine. That is... Wait, what? Plus 1 elemental damage for every 25 burning enemies you kill during a wave. No, that's not an item. No, that's way too broken. I can't lock. Oh my god, the mage run with the flamethrower. Like, just the flamethrower, and then you wait for this and curse it. And you get plus 2 or even plus 3 elemental damage for every 25 kills. Because all of them always burn. The entire attack of the flamethrower is just burn. I'm dead. Run. Dodge, nice, thank you. Dude, I can't blink. I can't blink. Holy moly. Holy moly. So wait, did it do anything so far? No. Because we don't kill the enemies via burning. Yeah, so for this run here, it's... Oh my god, that is an insane... But do you see that what I mean? It's so creative. It's so interesting. Because many potato items are rather one-dimensional, or they are like the most creative potato items, I would say, are those that convert stats, because that's a very interesting concept to tie stats together, which also means in some cases you can take a defensive stat like dodge and you get attack speed out of it, right? And that's a very cool concept, but even that I would say is like a tier 2. And this one here is maybe also a tier 2, but like in a very... It's a nice addition. Like, I'm not saying the old potato stuff is bad, okay? Oh my god, before someone understands it that way, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, I think they are amazing additions, and I can't wait to see the other things they have in store. Yeah, like, sure, why not? More damage against the enemy is also good. Why do I roll? I don't know. Okay. Okay. We have 2 more waves. This is, by the way, also a newish item, like it was pre-released. But this one gives you so much bonus material. It's so insane, and I've never managed to curse it so far, but like we will do proper runs where we curse all of the new items. Maybe we will even do a run on the curse guy, you know, the one that starts with the fishhook. But now I want to do it with the mage. Maybe I will just mod in a fishhook that we already have like enough fishhooks. But that may also be boring, like just to guarantee it that we don't end up like here, that we don't get to curse the stuff. Well, but okay, this one here is a unique case because we can't lock. Oh, I love this. This has turned from like one of the worst runs possible to a cake park. Cake walk. Walk in the park. Isn't there something with cake in there in the phrase? A cake walk. No. It's a cake. Ugh, what did you... It's easy. Dex wants to say it's easy. It's like, honestly, can't believe it right now. I'm just... Okay. For science. Cool. Cool science. I just nerfed myself. You know what? Do we also go for that to slow down enemies? Sure, one of them. Hunting trophy and more enemies. Final wave, by the way, a humongous amount of enemies spawn here. That's why I wanted to have like the slow one. It will help us against the bosses, but also here, if I don't find a nuclear launcher, this would be bad. Now what I mainly need is, I need to get movement speed, yeah. But aside from that, I think we are strong enough to do this. Okay. Okay. So I just checked on the Discord because I asked people if someone know how this works. And it was said that the ghost item that we have right now is actually banished on this character here to not appear in the shop. But it could be because we unlocked it in this run that it was available just for that reason. Yeah, so I do expect in future runs where we play a character with 90% dodge or even 70% dodge, it just can't appear. Another scared sausage. Did we get a bonus? I need to check that out. That was purple. We got 2 stats, let's go. This changes the world. We have so much money. I mean, I could take that, sure. It doesn't really change a lot. Pierce, no, we don't need that. The attack speed is good. Can I just get one more nuclear launcher? That is a good chunk of attack speed. I mean, look at this flawless build. Look at this. Do you think the enemies can take me down? You know? You may say I'm a little bit cocky, but this will be the easiest fight of my entire life. Watch this. I have no movement speed, I just realized. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wow, guys, and the 24 ladies. You won't believe what happened. So I just demolished the bosses, you know, and I lost the footage to that, sadly. So now we're here. But we got... Enemies have a higher chance of dropping fruits. Oh my god, that's actually insane on some of the characters. Like, it's actually mental. Each wave grants 8 points, randomly split between your primary stats. Each wave 10% chance for an additional elite. This is perfect. This is not a downside. This is an upside. That's another red chest. And these ones we have seen. Okay, but... Ban system. Ban system. So now, the way this works is... We can ban... Right, what is +2? Oh, okay. I don't understand that. But yes, we just banned that item. And this one. And this one. Now, this doesn't look all too fancy, right? Okay, think about the red items. Remember the time watch, right? That takes you back a stage. Imagine you buy all of the red uniques in the game. Then you banish all of those that can appear multiple times. And I don't know how many red items, but we can check it out, right? We have, we have a codex. Okay, sort by rarity. That may be a little bit too many. So there are 19 red items. I actually don't recognize this. Oh, that's a coin. You can have that once. Okay, 19 red items that are not uniques. So if you banish 8 of them, there are only 11 left. And 1 is the insane one that we want. So we could build up a huge amount of the hourglasses. And one day, we'll try that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.